Welcome to episode 20 of Pokemon Legends ZA. In the last episode, we got our Challenger's ticket. Now we gotta go find Ivor's sister. Wouldn't it be easier to just fast travel to the Looker Bureau? Well, at least it's easier to go that way next time. Oh, hey, Ivor's already here. Hey, Emma. Hello there. What brings you here? Well met once again. As I mentioned before, I'm searching for my sister Gwynn. And I'm here to help. But this detective says she cannot help me. Dang it. No, what I said was that I can't help you without more to go on than she's missing. I'm happy to help look for your sister, but I need you to answer my questions. Ah, I understand. Ask me anything. I'll answer to the best of my ability. Where does your sister like to go when she's not at home or the dojo? Apparently she's a big Canary fan. That would be City Hall. City Hall? I see. Your sister certainly has her unique interests, doesn't she? Well then, maybe we can find some clues as to your sister's whereabouts if we go there. Understood. I am on it. Same here. You just left? If Mimi was feeling better, I could search for his sister using his telepathy. Oh well. I could use your help. We'll be waiting for you in the John district. Let's work together to protect the peace of Lumios. Just outside Wild Zone 8. So that's what this building is. Now look all over. But Gwynn's not here either. That's to be expected, Ivor. For now, let's canvass the area and gather information about it. I'd appreciate your help with interviewing people around City Hall. Got yourself a missing person, eh? Well, I don't know anything about that. Good luck. Well, she's not helping. Where is she? You haven't seen my sweet furfur around here, have you? Yeah. I'm not looking for your dog. I managed to find an old friend of mine online. Well, screw you, dude. That girl. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. Oh, justice. Like fist of justice? My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Oh, Ivor! Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. Yeah, his muscles are nice. I can tell. Not nice before occasionally battle. Dang it. Oh gosh, it's just awful. No paping it. Mr. Justice. There we go. Gwynn, the Mr. Justice. Oh, you mean that girl is always here? Yeah, she gets called in to deal with all the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their train sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Central Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Thank you, kind. Find any leads? Might be near Central Plaza. That matches what I heard too. Sounds like you left Central Plaza with something. Let's get the food truck back. Understood. I'm on. Anyway, you should already have. There I go again. It'll be back to my regular setup after this session. There's no sign of Gwynn here either. Again, need to ask around the world. Well, it is our local detective. The usual fire blast roast for you today. I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. If I get a question here, I'll spill. I'll be able to investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. With Kanari. Supposed to be something like polar opposites, but perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, you know if your sister's close to Kanari, Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Kanari? Just had a promotion match against Good news, racing construction. I'm on it. There he goes again. I'll be back later and grab that coffee. What? But we already got started. We should hurry too. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Can I fast travel there? I can. Let's go. Hi, Kanari. I wish I could do another collab. There's no sign of Gwynn here, right? Hey, what's the big idea? Don't just go around telling randos where to find me. This massive meathead barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwynn?" so loud, I nearly had a heart attack on screen. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary. We promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwynn. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious. But like I said, G-Volt ain't here. G-Volt. Still, I love a quiz. So tell you what, try guessing. If you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy. You're freaking me out. You're in a personal space. I hope you'll take my refusal to back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwynn. Mute it, muscle bag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to what she gets up to. Alright. I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decided to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I can give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge for our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If we win, tell us where we can look for Gwynn. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family pet quest, but I'm in, and I'll win. Just to warn you, I put my game this last time. You ready to lose? I will beat your ass. Bring it on! No mercy this time. I'm going in for the overkill. No mercy, eh? I have the wrong Pokemon out. Mega Ball. Yeah, I got a Mega Extra Drill too. Just like your grandpa. Ampharos? Too easy. Enough playing around. Electron. Let's crank up the voltage with Mega. Why can't the player character take Keystone? And I didn't even have to heal. Let's go. Thrashed my whole team, even Electros, again! Motherfucker! Yeah, what's with you? What's with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me? Whatever. You wanna know about G-Volt, yeah? She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. One game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that can be all hers. I completely understand. A place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard. That people want to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up. Whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to beat a Pokemon whose type partner was weak to. Maybe what are Chandelure's weaknesses? Water, rock, ground, ghost, dark. Last I heard, she was heading to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that. So she could at least imagine how she beat it in her head. A fountain? Now we're getting somewhere. Ivor. You know which Pokemon your sister has her partner? Of course. That would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like blue. Which fountain depicts the Pokemon which Chandelure would struggle with? Clawitzer. Yes, Clawitzer is a water Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is a fire type, which makes it weak to water type moves. Great, so we should look for a Clawitzer, yes? A Clawitzer fountain. I'm on it! And there he goes, running off. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Bolt might just want some alone time? I need to find her for a promotion match. Then I'll leave her alone. I'd probably need space if I knew a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. No, that dimwit. He's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Clawitzer. Don't worry. It's my duty to protect the peace of Mumios. And that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on! Let's hurry over to the Clawitzer fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait! It's a Clawitzer fountain! Damn it. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwynn anywhere. He really doesn't want to be found. So you don't have any idea where Gwynn might be in this area then? This must be the right place. There's the Clawitzer fountain. Just like Canary called us. Well, maybe we'll find Gwynn somewhere around here. Disturbing. Because I don't want to have to look anywhere else. Me too. I don't have any other leads to go on. Process of elimination. This should be the place. So, where could Gwynn be hiding? This place is just an empty square. What else did she know? Yes, of course. The x-axis is horizontal, the y-axis is vertical, and the z-axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting in the right place. I'm guessing our x-axis is correct. Next, we need to adjust our y-axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwynn. Maybe we should go down into the sewers? But there's all this water in the way. What was your approach? I drink all the water. Let's do that one. Break it. All of it? No, I want some just that. So don't you even think I'm Ivor. Well, I've trained my body to accomplish feats such as this. With some effort. I imagine I could. I said no. Don't make yourself sick doing that. Hyperhydration. I've heard of that. I just stopped the water. That's seriously my answer. water. Sounds like a tall order. The skills I've honed in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha! I have it! I'll just smash the fountain! That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes? And the water below would drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go, Bailey! You stop right there! You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. Then I shall use my martial arts after all. I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam and bring it back here. I have a Pokemon that knows Ice Beam. We freeze the fountain's nozzles and stop the flow. Water that's filling the pool below ought to into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Alright, Ice Beam. Marvelously done. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Quick then, let's search the sewers. I shall go on ahead. Doesn't waste time. He doesn't raise me, he doesn't. We should head in too. By the way, a while ago, I got these. These are Gangstalicious shorts for thugs. And there's gotta be a flap somewhere with a pocket, so you hide what you won't hide from the police. A very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon around, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get wild Pokemon, you say? But we wouldn't be safe down here then. That's why we're trying to find her. Understood! I'm on it! There he goes again. We should have a little bit. Let's have a wild Pokemon. What wild Pokemon? Noibat. Got a Noibat. What other wild Pokemon can we find in the sewer? Primer in this game? There you are. Looks like this lock is preventing us from going further in. Then let us power through it with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No, destroying public property. Let's take a closer look and see if we can't figure this out. Lock. The hinges. Well, what about the gap? Oh man. No clever way to open this door then? I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key can be? Maybe a Pokemon has it? You might be right. There's not much to go on, is there? As it stands, we can't make an educated guess. Left key. Let's go after it. I'm gonna catch it. I don't have one of those. It seems possible that one of Lefty's keys could help us open up that lock back there. Then I shall go ahead and catch it. Not if I have anything to say about it. That Clefty's mine. The Pokeballs I throw reach speeds of over 100 miles per hour. This does unfortunately mean there is a chance of Clefty being knocked out as it's caught, but that's just a risk we'll have to take. Stop right there. That's hardly different than punching the poor thing. We're not an ancient Hisui, you know. This also raises some concerns about how you manage to get your own Pokemon. Anyway, I think we can safely make this order. Ooh, we get 10 Ultra Balls. Yeah. Let's go! Nice catch! I feel I have witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. That's a bit excessive, you know? I mean, we all catch Pokemon like that, right? Hey, let's see if Clefty can get that lock open for us. We're counting on you, Clefty. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. Huh. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through here. How about this then, Madam Detective? If we truly are stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madam Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now, what was your plan, Ivor? If there is no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there is no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Just this point! With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's because Okay. Okay. I gotta stop. Okay. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Are there any more questions? There are. Gas leak? Round. God. That was the wrong way. Then what's the right way? Maybe this way? That tracks and then split. I gotta go. There's a chandelier. Did you both see that? It was chandelier. It may be the very same chandelier that Gwynn has as her partner. Of course, there's mushrooms in the sewer or something. With no soil. It looks like a dead end. No doors or anything. And no sign of that chandelier either. It's a ghost type Pokemon. It's not surprising. They will. If it is indeed Gwynn's partner, then maybe it managed whoever she is. Keen observation. Given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room. We're not stopping until we find her. These four machines are unrelated. Here. Maybe these pipes. Nothing special. Well, I've done all I can. Wait a minute. Can't even direct. Nothing. I smashed it. Protection work. Very strong. What? This. I can't interact with that. Yay. my ghost face. You know what? I'm just gonna look it up. I can't figure this out. Wait, there's Scraggies here? Do I have one? I do have one. See if I can find a Goofy. Okay, alright, Goofy should be here. Doesn't tell me. The guide I pulled up doesn't tell me things. I can focus on Goomy later. Pale colored frames, but they don't seem to be anything special. We checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Justice pawn. That's odd. I have smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. It felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. That's it! Could it be? The wall wasn't real in the first place. So someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if if I wish to smash illusory walls. But for now, let us proceed. I am sure Gwynn is waiting for us on the other side. Let's keep pushing ahead. Oh. Shell I felt passing through it. Makes me think this is a ghost type. So you're saying that a ghost type Pokemon is attempting to deceive us? I think so. But we can't prove it yet. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Lumiose. Yes, the wild zones will separate us no more, and everyone will be the happier for it. Look there. I do believe that Chandelure must be Gwynn's partner. Wait, Chandelure, please help us find Gwynn. Doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose if someone's behind Gwyn's the culprit is a modern man. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry. There she is. I remember you. Gwynn! We found our missing person? Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind all this? There is no culprit. That's right, in a way. There is no culprit, there's no crime committed. What are you saying, Madam Detective? Gwynn was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwynn. However, she came here of her own volition. That's the truth behind it. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. Here, I'll heal up your Pokemon and leave the rest to you. Oh no, I am not battling in this episode. Thank you all so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, hit the notification bell, comment below, and follow me on socials, link in the description. And I'll see you in the next video. Peace.